Hi guys, my name is Xiao and my research topic will be on the Korean drama Cunning Single Lady. My research question is how accurate do Korean dramas such as Cunning Single Lady portray beauty, marital status, and educational background as the key factors to success in South Korea? The hypothesis to this question is that the aforementioned factors definitely play a role in determining someone's success in the South Korean nation. Therefore, I believe that in order to thrive in the South Korean society, one must be beautiful, not divorced, and well educated. The hypothesis was formed based off critical observations from Cunning Single Lady. Aside from this drama, I also drew some inspirations from another K-drama called Emergency Couple. Both Cunning Single Lady and Emergency Couple had a very similar story where the lead characters were previously married and then decided to get a divorce. What I noticed from these dramas is that the female characters struggled to find their position in the society as they had a hard time, for example, getting a job or making friends, simply due to the fact that they were divorced. Another interesting thing that I found out while watching these shows is that the lead characters were almost always beautiful, handsome, and good looking. Moreover, they will be playing high economic positions such as the roles of a CEO of a company, the doctor of a hospital, or a nurse. This gives me the impression that in order to get to these high paying positions, one needs to be beautiful. In order to support these ideas, I will be drawing evidence from academic journals, research papers, and blog posts. Another form of evidence will be from the K-drama Cunning Single Lady. I will be using examples from this drama as support to my ideas since I believe that popular culture is a way for an outsider to get an inside view of how a foreign culture works. To start off, we will be discussing the beauty in South Korea. South Korea is known as the world's capital of plastic surgery. Koreans consume plastic surgery at the highest rates per capita globally. 1 in 5 South Korean women has undergone some type of cosmetic procedure. Moreover, nose surgery and double eyelid surgery are considered to be the best high school graduation gifts in the Korean nation. This gives the impression that Koreans take their physical appearance very seriously. Most Koreans consider getting plastic surgery due to the pressure and competitiveness of the labor market. They believe that a successful career is dependent on the attractiveness of one's physical appearance. But what is considered attractive? Unlike the Western culture where beauty is in the eye of the beholder, in South Korea there is a general trend of what features are considered attractive and what is not. For example, full lips, a V-shaped face, straight high nose, and big eyes are considered attractive, while big cheekbones, square jaw, flat nose, and monolids are considered unattractive. Moreover, what's interesting is that they believe that attractive features give the person a sophisticated and noble look, while unattractive features would describe someone as if they were from a lower social class. Next, we will be talking about divorce in South Korea. South Korea has a strong cultural and social proscription against divorce. The reason for this is that Confucian values of family life are deeply embedded in the society. As a result, divorce is not in line with the South Korean values. For this reason, the people involved, including the family members of the divorced couples, would be heavily stigmatized by society, which includes alienation from others. As a result, divorce is naturally not openly talked about between people. It also appears that having a divorce can negatively affect someone's job opportunities. Take, for example, the female lead character in Cunning Single Lady. She wanted to work with children, but she was turned away by the interviewer due to the fact that she was divorced. The reason that the company gave her was that they did not want a divorced woman to be giving the wrong idea to children by promoting an image of a broken family. Moreover, later on in the show, the female lead character was only able to get a job because she didn't have to put down her marital status on the job application. This gives the idea that marital status definitely plays a role in landing someone a job. Due to the negative consequences of being divorced in the South Korean community, it has been harder for people to finalize their divorce in South Korea. The reason for this is that couples now have to go through a 3-week cooling off process after their initial filing. This was the Korean court's way of helping people avoid the scrutiny that they, along with their family members, would eventually face if they did end up being divorced. As mentioned before, the marital status of a person in South Korea is in a way related to their success in the society. Lastly, we'll be discussing the importance of education. Similar to other East Asian countries, South Korea has a long tradition of Confucian culture that emphasizes the value of education. Moreover, South Koreans consider education as a powerful tool of upward social mobility. For this reason, Korean students feel pressure to do well in the national entrance exam. Furthermore, education is seen as an important determinant of an individual's work and economic circumstances. Take, for example, the male lead character in Cunning Single Lady. He went to school and eventually he managed to become the CEO of his own company. The brother of the female lead character, on the other hand, did not go to school and he was portrayed as a failed businessman whom was eventually jobless. The difference in magnitude of education level and perceptions of one's position in the social hierarchy is related to one's life satisfaction. Again, you can take the example of the brother of the female lead character, as he was portrayed as miserable since he did not seem to have his life together. This gives the idea that in order to be successful and happy in life, one must have a good educational background. Now for a quick recap, it appears that Cunning Single Lady is indeed an accurate representation of the South Korean society. South Korea places a lot of importance in beauty, marital status, and educational background. Therefore, beauty plus not divorced plus good educational background equals success in the South Korean society. With that, I conclude my presentation and thank you for watching this video.